All right. Hello. It's me again. Summer Game Fest is happening. There's going to be some reveal of Mortal Kombat 1.
These 2 songs are good.
Oh no, sorry. My phone. But yeah, we'll be checking that out. See what goes on with that. We got 2 minutes. I am prepared for disappointment. Will we not see more gameplay for Spider-Man 2? I don't know. Yeah, all I know is that like not the biggest, but like one of the things is talks about Mortal Kombat 1 gameplay reveal. So fighting games. Make sure the volume's up. We're almost there. Thank God I made it on time. I just finished work, so now we gooch. Damn it. Sorry. All right, here we go. Everybody shut up. Metal Gear Solid 3 again. All right. Whoa! 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 Oh yeah, I forgot. This is live studio, right? Wait, well, that was the last one. I'm pretty sure.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards,
Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley.
Oh, fuck no. We're not having closed captioning on. Fuck that shit. Because they always fuck up the auto-generated shit all the time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
I'm there.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Woo! Not safe for YouTube.
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2.
Yeah.
To reveal Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
Death Stranding
I'll say
2.
right now.
Hideo Kojima comes out on
Let's get right
stage.
to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Prince of Persia? No. Or yes?
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped
Yeah.
and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Cutting through all of the enemies plotting us whether they ready or not. Better get better with time. I can't see an enemy ending the plot. My struggle came with a purpose. Now I'm about to turn it down to a burden. You see, I ain't begging on what I'm deserving. I'm putting on every battle that I fought. I had to play the plot. Don't take a chance when we take a fight. Been through the dark times, so I came with the dark side. Better show you the light. See how I rose up. All the warrior grown up. Never giving them hope. Keep them all warriors, victorious. Put it home on them enemies get close. So I see the danger coming.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Okay. Sure. I guess. I'm curious as to what happened with the remake.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024, a brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right, it's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, God.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have
Really?
been
Yeah,
hard
it's been
at
4
work
years.
on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming
Rebooting
this September.
twice.
Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it!
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
That's Kung Lao.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Kenshi? Oh, that's the cameo stuff. That's Johnny.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang,
God, they keep
protector
changing his
of
face.
Earthrealm, God of Fire.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Well, we got human Raiden.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Striker?
Finish him.
Something about that's kind of cool. Having both Scorpion and Sub-Zero together. That Shang Tsung looks like that new movie Shang Tsung.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Yeah, it was okay. I don't know.
Now,
I'm not too
sure
excited
you have
for
many
Mortal
questions
Kombat.
about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades.
It really depends
Please
how the
join
game
me in
feels, because
welcoming
like
to Summer Game Fest, the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
it depends how Mortal Kombat feels, because like I tried getting into 11. I really like 11's like story mode, and the story mode has been pretty good for the reboot of Mortal Kombat. But
Congratulations.
I couldn't get too
They love
into
you. All right, well,
the actual
Ed,
combat
first
system
of
and the
all,
gameplay
thank
of
you for that incredible
Mortal
world
Kombat.
premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1.
Who knows whether or not they
and
really
everyone just wants
changed
to know more
things.
about this, because first of all, this is in it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And
Spoilers.
He created a brand new universe, and this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story, and so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before.
they're
are
legit
now
brothers.
allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself
man,
with
their
Sub-Zero, but you have some of
looks.
Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, so you can basically combine these
Sonya.
two characters. All the characters can be combined.
Hopefully
with
not
all the
voiced
cameo
by
fighters,
Ronda Rousey.
and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they
Transition
come in?
screen's
It's not
pretty
a
cool.
tag team thing, right? Where
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that
So
button
they're
with towards, and it'll do a
assists.
different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
It's amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there. Yeah.
I was gonna say, was that
there's a lot of like kind of
regular
really digging
Shokan
into the
or
old Mortal
it's Goro?
Kombat games as far as getting.
That's cool.
We really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known, that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult
to really talk about COVID in a room full of people
over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo
Content with a
characters.
K.
So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much.
Yeah, just got to see how it plays. I mean, I saw
Amazing.
gameplay,
So
but like
about that one.
the actual
All right.
feel of it.
Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic.
I haven't played it.
Another big
I have
and
it.
anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Where are the guards?
Hey you! What's going on?
Okay. I don't know anything about the
Looks
first one.
amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured
Oh.
last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
First character. Yeah, that's Rashid. Oh no, it's Ryu. But Cyborg Ryu? Oh, that was Rashid.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence.
Wait, is this for Exoprimal?
Welcome to Vicky Town.
Oh my god, it's so stupid! Please tell me you could a dinosaur. Okay, you can Hadouken. Oh, and Guile. Fucking Exoprimal. God damn it.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Uh-oh.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Nicolas Cage. Oh yeah, Dead by Daylight.
It can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
This is so stupid.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades
you can't.
of incredible films.
No, don't make
Please
this
join me in
awkward.
welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Oh my god. I can't wait till Nick Cage says something about, I've seen a video game before.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool
My son's
club.
played a video game.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a
Kal-El.
crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in
it's not
Fortnite,
as
maybe he'll be in a Hideo
weird
Kojima
as
game. But
fucking
Dead by Daylight,
Al
I mean,
Pacino.
how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play? So
I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, This is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in
Wario
the space.
64.
Every move, every grunt,
Video
every sigh
gamer
you
Nicolas
make
Cage
has
on
to be
stage
timed
now.
perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Can you please start yelling, "I'm a vampire, I'm a vampire"? It's so fucking goofy. Oh my god, that looked terrible. That looked really bad.
Damn right I made it.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Oh, this is weird.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to
This is
share
my
something
final
with
season.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Oh yeah, she's
Thanks
serious.
for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
It's so weird.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive. I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
I won't abandon Ciri. I'll just change my look later on. Is that still happening, or has that just been canned now?
You're right.
Because this is technically part one
worrying.
of another season.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
You know, I love the world of The Witcher, but
History has a way of repeating itself.
the show just doesn't look interesting to me, to be honest. I hear like the first season's pretty
The
good,
dangers we've seen
but
foretell an even more menacing future.
I just kind of don't care.
For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow, fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Thanks, Netflix. I'm here for video games. Okay. Wait, is this the fucking crazy shooter thing? Like a witch hunt kind of ordeal? I don't know what the fuck this thing's called. Bullet Witch? I know, not Bullet Witch. That's a completely different thing. Yeah, this one. Oh, really? The Vanishing of Ethan Carter? Yeah, the witch hunt. This go for the witch hunt? Or it's got something else? I don't know. Witchfire, that's what it's called. Oh, early access. Okay.
Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Is this Crossfire? Yeah. Crossfire Sierra Squad?
Let's go!
Okay. .49-inch. God damn, 49-inch.
We have
Hey,
no choice.
Remember the Ashes 2.
The root will destroy everything.
Oh, I thought the music for some reason was Skrillex. Shout out to my boy. Definitely not Skrillex. Visually, this game looks way
Turning
better.
back after this. You sure?
The Remnant from the Ashes is such a bizarre fucking game. I think I said that, like, the first game is okay. Like, it has some really neat ideas, but I feel like it was trying to do a lot. And the real question is whether or not it succeeded in that. And I feel like it was really hurt by the amount of stuff that it was trying to do. Like, story-wise. But even then, like, the story felt like so unimportant. And it's funny enough because, like, the story has such huge importance. I think it's weird just because it's like, this is a sequel. I mean, Nier kind of got that, but, like, this is a sequel to another game series. Another game series spin-off.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag #GamingOnTikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises,
It's been more than 30 minutes.
Another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Sonic. So you play as Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Okay. So co-op Sonic game. I don't know that character.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and
Oh
as you're
my
about
God.
to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Hoyoverse. You can never
I wish
escape
this
it.
universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us. To the clouds! Bullets! From the boat!
The tournament's starting. Great! Let me get warmed up. Strike first! Need a hand? My pleasure! Let's see some sparks fly!
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
Rail my star till I honk.
Later this year on PlayStation.
I can't take credit for
Inspired
that.
by the story of Pinocchio, Liza P is a Soulsborne-like game
Yeah!
from the team at NeoWiz, which is
Liza
coming to
P!
Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to
me
share
the
with you on its
P.
release with this brand new trailer.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, woo!
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
You're our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. Pinocchio. Cool. Finally. Some more gameplay. French! A dead language. I always forget that this game is not being developed by a big publisher or big developer. Excuse me. It is Focus Home, right? That is publishing it. I could be wrong. But, I mean, from the announcement of this game was just like fire, and then we got that one gameplay thing, and then nothing afterwards.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Finally! September 19th. What is Pinocchio? Yeah!
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th.
I was gonna say, why does Pinocchio look like Timothée Chalamet?
Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Oh, is it Akira Toriyama's Sandland? Or is it something else completely different? What is that Sandland thing from Akira Toriyama? Yep, it is Toriyama. Yeah, no, it is. That's a Toriyama. Blue Dragon prequel. Pink Man. I know nothing of the manga. Or is there manga? Is there anything for this thing? What if Blue Dragon done Unreal Engine? I do dig the tank. Tank's cool. Oh, robot! Sandland.
なあ、ちょっと運転させてくれよ。
おやめなさい王子。こんな人間の機械。いいぞ。やってみるか。
いいのか？
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
There you got Annapurna. Stray 2, Stray and again. I still gotta play Stray. The Outer Wilds was like a really, really neat game, but I was such an idiot while playing it because I was just like, I couldn't figure some puzzles out.
What that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
NCSoft, Amazon.
Its shards scattered across
Wait, did he say
the
MMO?
world.
I didn't hear.
An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments.
An evil.
Destroying anything in their path.
Father, there's evil.
Find them. Harness their power
This is like Black Desert.
and put down this threat once and for all.
Boom. Form of eagle. There's a lot going on. Throne and Liberty. So it's a big MMO.
Looks great. I
Whatever
also want to
happened
say hello to
to New
everybody
World?
watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Hear the battle call, cities rise and empires fall.
Breathy music, gotta play.
We're taking up our arms.
Oh my god.
We touch, and we keep on fighting.
This is a Dynasty Warriors.
It's a war worth the fight. It's a war worth the
That armor looks very Dark Souls. Warhaven. Play for free.
Hey, this is not.
Jacksepticeye Man.
Why can't
I'm playing too. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, it's a crazy game. I have friends to play with.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. What is this again? Is this like Power Stone, but with Crash? Yeah! I love Psychonauts. Sorry. Just a little tired of all this bullshit. So tired of this Jeff Keighley.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and N. Gin, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from
Sam
Remedy,
Lake.
Sam Lake.
Max Payne.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time
very
coming
excited
for
for this.
fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have
That's
Alan
a good
Wake,
question,
our title character, of
Jeff.
course,
Do not
trying to
fucking
escape from
ruin
the
it.
nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay.
Shit.
So how, and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of
what
new
if
character,
what if
and there
Sam
is
Lake
that
was
sort
like,
of
no?
link. Tell us a bit about. You said
Alan
split
is not
50-50.
playable.
Do they have separate
in
missions?
Alan Wake 2?
Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore,
You can jump
about
at
the supernatural in this world.
Jump into 2.
She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the
Oh my god,
experience
sorry, I
so
just can't
that
stop yawning.
you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the
I really gotta replay
investigation
through Alan Wake.
goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see? What
supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Oh.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Nice. Yeah, dodge it. Damn.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale. The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right!
Okay.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Oh, shit.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku.
Titus.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem?
Yeah, because you're a fucking chaos man.
Tyranids!
My pledge is eternal service.
Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
Oh wow, 3
Open
players.
the
Cool.
gates. Care to see who can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Okay. Okay, it's a 2D, 3D pixel art. I feel like I've seen that art style before somewhere.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Okay. Interest has been piqued.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. And you're to blame.
You know, I really like John Carpenter, but this is giving me Back 4 Blood vibes.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando.
I
That
don't know.
was tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Is it Christopher Judge? Is it Nicolas Cage?
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those.
Oh, Jason
who stand
Isaacs.
in our way.
Wow.
A mad dog understands the yank of the leash from the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is
Something
mine.
about this man wearing a Yankees hat.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies? You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh my god. I don't know. I know nothing about Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate.
Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall,
Gates my
Marvel
dirt till
Games
I
and
ball.
Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep. Thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to
We got a
do.
release date.
Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect
forgot
mysterious
about Pal
creatures
World.
called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses, too.
This fucking game. Oh god! Is that thing gonna have a gun? Is he gonna pull out the strap? He's gonna show me it's Blicky. Ah, fuck. So what is this for Black Desert? Ooh, there's a lot of popping happening. I just saw a lot of popping. Oliver, what are you doing here? I'm already like an hour and 15 into this.
Our story is
You hate
more than
me.
what hobbits and elves know.
Anyways, Gimli.
It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer
Oh,
and
is this
axe
the
we
other
mine
fucking
and scout.
Daedalic game?
Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired too. But you know what? I'm here for
Greatest
me.
treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
No, you're not. You tired, bitch. Anyways, here's this Lord of the Rings game. Forget about Gollum. Don't think about Gollum.
Dwarves. Rally together.
Here's a survival
It's time
crafting
we took back
game.
our home.
North Beach, okay. Moria for Moria. That's what they said. That's what the dwarves said. Looks terrible. You're terrible. You don't care for Lord of the Rings. You don't care when Gollum says precious. You don't care when they say Moria. You care for none of that.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, that's right. This thing. Well, Nick Cage was here. I don't know if you saw. Video gamer Nick Cage was here. What the fuck am I looking at? What is with the costumes? I already don't like this. Or is this gonna have the Turks episode? Nick Cage was here and he was like, I love Dead by Daylight. And we were like, okay, Nick Cage.
俺は正義の味方だからな。なるほど。では敵だな。
Why are people clapping? They don't know what the fuck this thing is.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever
And Diablo
Crisis
stuff?
has just
No.
started, and users will have the chance to
Jeff
participate
Kiwi
in
did talk about
upcoming
Diablo being
closed
a
beta
cool game.
test.
That's it.
Now, speaking of Final Fantasy,
Fuck!
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back.
Oh, come on!
You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack.
Son of a
DoorDash,
bitch.
Stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers
Boo
Ghosts
this
of New
man.
Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Oh, yeah, and you also missed that there's a, Oh, yeah, this game.
Living.
The guy was talking with his ghost wife. Yeah, don't nod. John Carpenter is coming out with Back 4 Blood 2 Toxic Commando.
For those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me.
Don't Nod with their Dead Wife
I want
game.
To live.
Dead Wife action game.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
Spare. Just kidding.
Death to the dead.
Do we kill? to be together again.
We gotta hunt 99 souls.
Forever. Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Okay. Yeah!
それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。
Like a dragon guided.
ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Fuck yeah. What? 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 Fucking Spider-Man? Oh my god, how fucking stupid is this plot gonna be? Oh god, it's gotten stupid already. Wait, how can he hear him from all the way over there? Oh fuck. November 9th, okay. What? What was that? Fucking Sega.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Fucking Kiryu has a goddamn tether.
Just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Where's this fucking Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou?
How long has it been now?
3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. There's someone else down here. No, 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 no.
Stan! Are you there?
Well, I know for a fact that later I'm gonna be streaming some Life of P.
Beautiful new game, Under the Waves,
Lies of
and
P.
today, incidentally,
The demo
is World
later.
Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this
Speaking
fall
of the
along
ocean.
with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at
I don't know.
Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Everybody likes Call of Duty, right?
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top.
Where's the soccer field? Is that Tim the Tat Man? Did he tat the Tim Man? Call of Duty. Is
Season
Warzone
4
still
next
plagued
week.
by hackers?
Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
So it's an Xbox design to look like a Porsche. Nah, that ain't it, Chief.
And here it is.
God, that looks
the
gaudy.
Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at Porsche Xbox.
That shit looks so gaudy. Anyways,
make sure to
what's
stay
the
tuned for the
website
Porsche
called?
and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles.
God, it looks
All
so terrible. I
Next,
should probably get one.
Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game
Nah, I'm good.
inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley.
Oh, yeah,
Previously
I remember
announced
this.
for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too.
Let's
take
fucking
a look
go!
at Faith Farm.
Faith Farm!
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Cool. People cheering for Faith Farm.
Promised variety. There it is. Faith Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience.
I need him to go
and some exciting
like
new rewards.
here.
But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of
Oh,
cards
Sun
here,
won.
but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being mean.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Right now.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Actual gameplay. Dragon. Hey, look! It's... the fuck is this thing called? Wayfinder?
Wayfinders.
Yep.
Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
This looks very like
this world
Riot Games.
Champions.
Oh yeah, the Darksiders art style. Yeah, I could definitely see in this. Battle Chaser. Yeah. Wait, did... Huh. I'm thinking, did the artists for Battle Chasers have a hand in that? Oh yeah, Fortnite with the crazy engine. You want Call of Duty? You want Metal Gear? Fortnite, baby.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Cool.
Project under construction.
4X game.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, Scavenger. Scan your surroundings.
Wow, they're just shooting all this out.
Anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Okay.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory.
Fucking Star Trek game.
And the crew is standing by.
The Borg?
Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
Infinite.
Hey there, Summer
On
Game
Picard
Fest
Day?
2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
I'm glad Will Arnett woke up.
Ha, swung a little wide there. Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass. Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
How about a little kill music? She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go?
Da-da-da-da.
Baby, let your booty go.
Da-da-da-da.
Girl, let her, you want to show?
Da-da-da-da.
The thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Then don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
That was one of the things I was not expecting. The thong song to appear.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
I'm sorry, Liswowa? Lispowanga?
Goddess of Time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves. I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onwards! I can feel that there are more.
That's cool.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast
Battle
led by Darren
Mage
Barnett as the main character,
Lichdom.
Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This
Very
is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic. Triple
But not
threat.
of Lichdom.
He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the
Brash and
gameplay,
funny,
as
he
we've
says.
seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the
He's
spellcasting,
brash,
the
he's
magic.
cool.
What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic, becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir. Prepare to repel boarders! Airship's got a top! Action station! Action station!
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Gotta get to the control room.
Gotta get to the control room.
I want to be an immortal.
Sorry, I'm like really tired, and this trailer, like, it looks okay.
The Pentasod
There's a lot of
has
colors.
gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Sigil up. Wizards roll out.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
What? You can make ultimate. You can make Optimus Prime hit the gritty. He's widowy hitting the gwitty. That's so fucking out of it. Fuck. Cool. Oh fuck, you could do some Tarzan shit? Alright, I'm back into Fortnite. Two worlds, one family. Trust your heart. Oh my god, it's Optimus Prime. Oh my god, it's just a humanoid Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime. I mean, yeah, it kind of makes sense for the rise of the beast.
Fortnite
bots.
Wild launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Jesus, how long has it been?
It is a deep honor for me to present
45.
this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Death Stranding.
This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
Persona?
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Barrett! Tifa!
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Oh!
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star.
Oh, Grandpa.
The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Shit.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Oh, sick! This looks nuts. Oh, fuck! Holy shit, Red. Oh, there's Yuffie!
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
Cowgirl
You
Tifa.
know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Fuck, this is gonna be a huge mind fuck.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for
Oh
Summer
my
Game Fest, our live
fucking
showcase.
God.
But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles,
2
including
discs.
Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany. And
Gamescom.
again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Fuck. FF7 Rebirth. Rebirth. Fucking 2 discs. God damn. That's insane. And it's only the second game because they're planning a third one. Holy shit. How long is it gonna be? Oh fucking hell. Alright, well, I guess I'm done with that. I'm gonna go lay down. I'll be back with Lies of P. Alright, bye.